Hello everyone, this is Wednesday night and it's late. It's probably about 10:30, maybe a quarter till 11. My grandbaby's just left. And I wasn't going to do a video tonight because I have an early doctor's appointment in the morning. But you know what? I just can't not do it. So here we are. I went to Goodwill today. I haven't been to a Goodwill in over a year. And today was Senior's Day. And I was amazed with what I found there. Now, anytime, and I'm going to share my haul from Goodwill with y'all. All of it, except for the little bitty mini dash, and that's upstairs, so you're not going to get to see that. But it was a little bitty mini dash cooker, and it wasn't the waffle cut one. It was just a smooth one, and we'll use that. And I got that for it was $4.99, but then I got 20% off for senior. So that was like $4. And they're normally like $11.99, I think, on Amazon. And then this one looked almost new, so I thought that was a good deal. That's the only thing that is not down here that I bought. Before we get started, though, I've got to remember to say hello. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome, and I am so glad that you decided to stop by. For all my subscribers or those that have been here many times before, thank you so much for coming back. We are going to be doing a little review on something as soon as I go over what I bought at Goodwill. I'm excited about this. I have high hopes for it, and this is just a little teaser. I don't know, but as always, we're going to find out together. Okay, let's get started with this haul video. Y'all know that I am really into this Mix2Mold Casting Powder. I am having so much fun with it. And when I was at Goodwill, they had these heavy duty, and I mean these are thick clear glass measuring cups. I think they're so old that the measuring things came off of it. That's a good thing for me. See, I have a big one, and I have a small one. And what I'm going to do, you know, I bought the cup that came, that you paid $10 for. Basically for this and a little wisp that you can get off of Temu for 79 cents, which I have 3 of them coming. But what I'm going to do is on here with a permanent marker, I'm going to fill this up to small, and I'm going to mark it on this. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to mark each one on this. And then I'm going to go over here to the liquid, and I'm going to mark it on this. So now I've got my water and my powder. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fantastic. That it would be so much easier because it's glass. It's going to wash out so much easier. It's going to be easier just all the way around. And I did. I spent $2.99. You can see the price tag before the 20% discount. So basically, that's 60 cents off. So I paid $2.39 for each one of these. And each one was the same price, $2.99. And these are old. Let's see what the... I can't even see the... USA, yeah. These were made in the USA. No, this is Anchor Hockey. Yeah. And this was made in the USA. Oop. I just hit the... But, yeah. I bought this strictly for the casting powders. And I was really pleased with that find. And then somebody suggested, because I was going through those rocks, I was using rocks the other day in one of my videos, and somebody suggested for me to go out and buy those sand toys to get a sifter out of, which I thought was a great idea. Well, they had this. It's like the stuff was just sitting there saying, okay, Beth, this is what you need. Let's get it. I don't know. But you see that? It's going to catch all the little ones in there. And then it's going to sort out the big ones. And I want to show you. See, it was the black rocks that I was using. And these are not rocks. This is crushed glass, okay? But sometimes you just need little bitty pieces. So you pour it in there. I hope this works. Oh, and it does. And yeah, shimmy, shimmy, shake this. I love that saying. I think that's going to be my new logo. New logo. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. But yeah, look at there. You see that, y'all? I know you see it, but do you just see that? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. You see what it did? It got all those tiny little glass pieces out of there. And it's like it was just sitting there waiting for me. I don't know why the pieces are not. Oh, sorry. I know that was probably loud. Because it was loud to me. So I know it was loud to you. Okay. And it's got these little things right here. So it makes the pouring really easy. But look at all those little tiny pieces. And I will clean this up later. I will get all the little tiny pieces out of there. But yeah, I got my own little sifter. And it's going to work wonderful for that. And I paid $2.99 before the discount. So basically $2.49 for that. And I'm going to set it over here. And then, anytime, let me put that back. Anytime I can buy these, we all know what these are, right? And I should have brought paper with me. Let's see if I've got some paper in here. I know I don't have paper in here. I should have, but I know I don't. Oh, let's try these. Anytime I see something that I know costs a whole lot more than this, even though it's used, I'm going to pick it up. Now these are stickers, and I know these are stickers. But I'm going to stick it in. Well, I need to try that on the smaller one. See, I got a bunch of them. Here's, I paid $2.99 for this one. Oh, let me turn the light on. Oh, that helps, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Okay, I paid $2.99. This is for an 1.5 inch circle. So let's just try this one real quick. Is that not going to cut it? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's because it's a sticky. But, yeah. Oh, I didn't take the paper. Oh, good gracious. See, it's got, I didn't take that off of it before I cut it. But yeah, and that was, this is Paper Shapers is the brand name, and it's an 1.5 inch circle, and I paid $2.49 for it basically, or $2.39 for it. And then I got this one. This may be, this is a little bit bigger. Okay, y'all hold your ears. Is this unplugged? No. Oh, I'm going to have, oh, there it goes. Hold your ears. I'm just trying to get this off. And if y'all didn't know, this is a really good way of getting labels off of stuff. Using your heat gun for just a little bit, because it melts that glue. And that label will peel right off. And that does not have the size, but see, that's quite a bit bigger. Okay, this is a Murphy. What does it say? Murphy. I don't know. Okay. Can you not take that? I probably will never use these, so that's why I'm using this to show. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's cool, and I could reuse that one and this one. Okay, and I paid $2.39 for that too. And then I bought the square one. Now this cost me $3.99 before the discount. So that would have been 80 cents off of that. So I paid $3.19 for this one. And I'll go ahead and find a spot over here to show y'all. And I always do, oh, there's paper in here. There's like paper stuck in here. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. A perfect square. So I was real excited about these. And I need to put that back in there. Is it this way? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, poot. I don't care. But, yeah, for those prices, I will buy these all day long. And I am running out of room for my craft stuff. Okay. I'll just put these in here for right now. And then I came to this. And yes, I know it's blocks of wood, okay? And I know that it has this on here. But I could sand that down, or I could cover it up with something and use this side, but it's blocks of wood. And I got all 4 blocks of wood that I can use, that I can put like little figures on. And decorate them even more, you know, make them look more important. Or put a candle, you know, put that and make a little bitty candle to go right in front of it. There was no way I was going to let these go by for $1.99. And that's what I paid for all 4 of them together. They were wrapped up together, and I don't know why they're unwrapped. But they were wrapped up together, and I paid $1.99 before my discount for all 4 of these. That was a no-brainer for me. And then I got this, and I want to make a mold out of it, and I don't know why that is there. I paid, oh, there it is. Okay, I paid $3.99 for it before the discount. It is smooth. I think this is blown glass. It is not level. It's not a molded glass. It is a little different on this side than on this side, but it gets thicker right in here. And I love the feel of it. I'm making a mold out of this, so I can recreate this. And there is texture right here, but that texture is not going to come through because that's going to be on the front side. That's going to be where you're pouring, so you won't even feel that texture. But there is texture, and I hope the camera's picking it up. It's like a rippled effect. It's not on this side, but it's on this side, and I hope it picks it up enough. I really wish the whole thing would pick it up where it would be here too, but it's not going to. But I thought for the size of that, for $3.99, basically $3.19, I thought that would be an awesome piece to make a mold out of. So I did. And then I found these. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're $4.99 before my discount. And I could look them up, and I probably should know what they are, but I don't. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it says Corning bottom. And they're glass. My thought process was, oh, these would be perfect for making small little molds in, or silicone inlays. Or I could make a mold out of this for, you know, larger coasters, but that it would come up. You could feel that. That's etched in there, Corning bottom. So I don't know if I'd want to make a mold with that on there. Oh wow, they're different sizes. Oh wow. See, I'm not sure what they are. Are they different sizes? Oh, that one is. Okay. But I got 7 of these. If y'all have any other ideas that you think I could use those for, let me know in the comments below. Because I just, there's no way I'm going to walk past that. There's just too much potential there. And I'm going to put these over here. And then the last piece I bought, it really has nothing to do with the crafts, except it's so old and it's so vintage. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to put it on my online stores on eBay and Macari and Etsy. Maybe Posh, I don't know. Oh, I paid $5.99 before my discount, which basically at 20% would be $1.20 off. So I paid $4.79 for this. And I'm going to see if I can't take, yep, comes right off. Now that's the top. Now this is plastic. It needs to be cleaned. It is old. It's pretty deep. That's the front. It has a drawer that comes out, which is dirty. It needs to be cleaned. And there's the name. And it's, oh wow, this was made in New York, y'all. I knew it was vintage. Lerner, L-E-R-N-E-R. Made in Melville, New York? Or Wellville? Oh, good gracious, my eyesight's not good. Either Melville or Wellville, New York. And there's the back. And even though it's got discoloration, and it probably would come really clean, there's no way I was going to leave that there either. And I would love to see if I couldn't make a silicone inlay with that right there. And you could feel the grain of the wood. That would be awesome just to make a silicone inlay with just the top of that. But yeah, you can feel the wood grain on this, even though it's plastic. It's very well made, and it's very vintage. And if I was to put this in one of my stores, it would probably be about $35 is what I would put on it, because you just can't find pieces like this anymore. And for its age, it's in really good shape, even as dirty as it is. But I would clean it up. But I was real excited about finding that piece. Okay, and that is it for my haul video. And I was really excited about this. But one of my subscribers, I believe her name was Linda, a couple of videos back, had commented, because as y'all know, I am still experimenting and I am still looking for a reasonably priced pigment powder for the casting powders. One that does a really good, vibrant, true color without having to break the bank. You know, there is a company out there, it's Homewares, Housewares, out of Etsy. But the price is just so ridiculously high. It is for me anyway. You know, I have to work on a budget, and I can't believe that I'm the only one that does. And if y'all can afford to pay those prices, great. You know, go for it. Because from what I see, the color is excellent. But there's got to be a comparable for that out there. And that's what I'm searching for. And I'm searching for a comparable that is within a lot of people's budget and that won't break the bank. And if you're doing this to resell, you don't have to charge 10 times what you should be charging, because you're spending way too much on the product. So that is my goal when it comes to the casting powder and finding pigments. Now, so far, J. Diction color pigments have been the best thing that I've used. Now, I do like the acrylic inks. That they do good, but they don't do as good as J. Diction. Now, the only problem J. Diction has is the black is still gray. Now, if I do add the acrylic ink along with it, that helps tremendously. And I will show you. You see how black that is? So, I mean, I'm getting there, but I'm still not there. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this. This is a jar that I painted. This was black, remember, with the glitter? Now, this is fairly dried. And, of course, I didn't paint the inside of it. Yeah, that's what the whole jar looked like. And I painted it. I just wanted you to see how when it dried, and it dried really, really good. I haven't done anything else to it. So, you can paint these. That's the one with the lid. So, it's very doable. Now, I've not sealed it or anything, but it's on there, you know. Could I scratch it? I don't know. Let's check. Let's see. Nah. I'm scratching it. It ain't going nowhere. So. And somebody else asked me about putting a sticker on a piece of the Mix2Mold. And now I've not used a sticker on Mix2Mold. I have used it on Resin Crate, and as long as it's thoroughly dry, it works. Now I have some thoroughly dry pieces of Mix2Mold. These are really, really dry. These are some of the first ones that I did, and we're gonna test it. We're gonna see a sticker stick real quick, because that was a subscriber's question, and if my phone was working, I'd pull up her name so I could do a shout out, but my phone is dead. My iPhone is. So we're going to just try a sticker and see if it works. And I know I had I guess I could use these, couldn't I? They're stickers. So we're gonna put this on. Oh, these are tattoos. These are not stickers, but she asked about tattoos too. So let me get a wet paper towel and just see what happens. And as always, we'll find out together. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm assuming that's how you do this, right? Yeah. Well, that's my thought. But yeah, it's sticking to it. It's not going anywhere. I pulled too much. Is it a hair? Yeah, it's on there. I'm rubbing it. So to answer your questions, tattoos work. Well, I'm rubbing the crap out of it. Okay, don't do that. But yes, they do stick. Let me see if I can rub it. I'm scratching it off. Oh, see, it's not even. I'm scratching it, and it's still. So yeah, I was trying to remove it just so I could reuse this, but I mean, I'm rubbing it with a wet. So yeah, if you do that, you can get it to come off, but it's not going to come off if you don't want it to. Okay, so yes, you can use, to answer your question, yes, you can use tattoos on the Mix2Mold. Let me see if I've got a sticker. And I do. I have this little bee sticker here. We'll use this real quick, just to see. I know this is going to be a waste. Maybe not. I may be able to take it off. This is dry. You need to make sure it's dry and there's nothing on it, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, that sticks really, really well. And there is no fear of that coming up from the resin. Oh, wow. I love that, really. Yep. That went to a heart lid. Oh, I wish I had not have wasted that now, because that is pretty. Let me see if I can get it off. Wow, not easy. I can't. Let me get my X-Acto knife. Okay, yeah, don't ever worry about a sticker not, if it's a true sticker, because this is not even coming off easy with the X-Acto knife, and you can tell. I'm trying to do it real careful so I don't tear it. But it's stuck down there, y'all. It is not going to go anywhere if you don't want it to. Okay, and I'm going to take a piece over here. And I hope this is cured enough. You know this little tray? And I want to put this little butterfly right there. Look at that. And I'm going to put a touch of gold on the leaves. I was going to use the gold pen, but I don't have one in here. And see, I'm already getting off where I was going to go tonight with this. But I think I'm putting a coat of resin over the top for this right here. But when I saw that butterfly, I just love that. And then with the little gold highlights right there, it's just going to, yeah, that's going to be so pretty. And then I am going to put a little candle holder over here. And I may be doing that in like a light gold foil with maybe a mixture of green to match. So, yeah, that's to answer your question. You saw it here along with all the rest of this for the first time. It most definitely works. Stickers work, and so do tattoos on the Mix2Mold. Just make sure that they're totally dry and there's no dampness left in them at all. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to test out another experiment. Yes, I'm still looking for that pigment. And as I was saying before, and I got sidetracked, one of the subscribers had mentioned it, and that was Rit Dye. She had posted it, and she said, Beth, I don't know, but I was just wondering if you've tried Rit Dye as a colorant. Well, no, I haven't. And I told her when I saw that I had not, but it was a great idea and that I would be doing it. Well, I couldn't find Rit Dye anywhere around here. Not at the places that I thought I would find it. The odd place was Kroger's had it. I wouldn't have ever thought of Kroger's, but Kroger's had it. And so, I sort of went a little overboard, y'all. I got petal pink. I got eggplant. I got lemon yellow. I got denim blue. I got teal. I got cherry red. Of course, I got black. I got dark green. I got navy blue. I got neon green. And I got coral. And, of course, we're not going to try every one of these colors tonight. It's just, there's 10 of them, I think. 6, 7, 8. There's 11 of them, y'all. So, no, we're not going to try every one of these tonight. But we are most definitely going to try some. And I want to try out this new mold. I do. And I want to do that marbled and white. And teal. just to that point right here. And then, I don't really want the black in that. I wanted a brown. Okay, we're going to go a different route. We're going to go with dark green with white with marbling dark green up here, and then solid dark green at the bottom. With this one right here. And we are going to, first of all, we're going to use this right here. And I'm going to use it up to the extra large. I think it's going to take more than an extra large. I don't know what their extra large is, but I guarantee you that much powder is not going to be enough. But we're going to measure the extra large. Let me get my gloves on. And somebody made a comment. And of course, you know, we all have choices, and you need to, each and every one of you need to choose. But I'm going to emphasize that in my opinion, even though it may say eco-friendly, it may say kid-friendly, it may say won't harm your animals, there's some common sense that needs to be used. If you have powder and you're using powder, mica powder, casting powder, any kind of powder that is going to be floating up in the air that you could breathe in, and you know it's floating, you see it floating, you see it puffing up, you need to wear a mask. Do you need to wear a respirator? No, I personally won't wear a respirator when I'm using this. But do I use this? Yep, I use these. And you don't even really need that one. And I need to get a new one because it's got crap all over it. But I do use these because it protects this from getting into my lungs. And somebody posted that, oh no, a mask was not needed. Emphatically just said, oh no, a mask is not needed. It's eco-friendly. It's kid-friendly. And I just agreed with it. And so I'm just going to tell you, you have the right to post how you feel. And I do appreciate that. But just note, I am going to, if I think that you're going to be putting somebody else in danger by what you think is okay, I am going to disagree, and I am going to state how I feel. Just know that that's what's going to happen. I'm not trying to be ugly, but I don't want any of my subscribers or followers or any newcomers that come to my channel reading something that is incorrect, or I personally feel that's incorrect. And since this is my channel, I have that right. I am going to say, no, I disagree. I think you're saying something very inaccurate. And yes, you should be wearing a mask. Now, granted, that is just my opinion. Everybody has their own choice. You're going to do your own thing. But I just want to say, me personally, I believe that yes, you should be wearing a mask when you're dealing with powder. I don't care if it says eco-friendly or not. Okay, on to the fun part. I'm wondering if I should get a new one. Nah. I'm putting this thing on. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, here we go. That's for the liquid. This is for the powder. I never took this out of the bag. I need to buy some more of this too. Why? It's still 40% off of one regularly priced item. Okay. Hold on a minute. I don't have my mask pulled up yet, but I want to get this powder off my hands. Before I pull my mask up with my gloves. I got it around my neck, y'all. Okay, now it's up by my nose. And I kept it covered with my hand and it still went everywhere. And I do have a mask on. Lord, it did go everywhere. Okay. And I am going to mark it the best I can. Extra large. See what I'm doing? Okay, now for an extra large water, that's for the powder. For the extra large water, it goes right there. I'm getting up to eye level. Okay, I'm pouring that into this cup right here. And I'm going to bring it over here. And I'm getting down to eye level. And I'm going to mark it best I can. Extra large. Okay. Now, because I know that I'm going to probably have to use about 2 capfuls of this in here, I'm going to add almost a full extra one of these cups in the powder. Because I am adding more liquid. We're going to move that off of there. Oh, but I wanted to do the white first, didn't I? Oh, pooh hiss. Okay. Okay, we'll do it this way. I'll mix, let's see, I'll mix a large of the water. Oh, wow. Okay. You see that? 3-ounce cup. That's what a large is. A 3-ounce cup all the way to the top. Okay. Let me dry that out. Yes, I didn't write down the measurements. I did it all that night on the video, but I never went back. I'm bad. I know it. I never went back and wrote it down. This would have been so much easier if I'd done it that way, but I didn't. But now I don't have to because I got this. I'll do it every which way, and I'll have 2 measuring cups. One for water, one for... So I won't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Now I should be able to put the powder back. And of course, you know I don't like pouring the water on top of the powder. I think it's easier to mix it with the water in the glass first and then the powder. So that's the way we're going to do it. Well, I could just put the... Now, this is throwaway, though. Okay. Yeah, that's throwaway. Okay. I don't know, should you shake this up? Let me shake it up really good. I used to use this years ago for tie-dye, but it was the powder, I thought, that we used to use. Okay. Wow. Is that green? Okay. It says dark green. I used 2 catfuls. Oh, and I wanted to share with you, I don't even know what I did with it now, but the spatula that originally came with this, the long black spatula thing that I have evidently lost. I may have unknowingly thrown it away. I ordered 3. Of course, they've lost my package again. Timu's getting really bad for me. I don't know. But yeah, I have another lost package. But Temu has the same exact one. There's a little blending. Okay, here we go. And that looks like gray to me. Wow, what is going on here? That looks straight up like gray. That is not green. Is it going to dry? I'm going to have to put a whole lot more powder in this though. Okay. That is a sagey green. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone because it definitely is a sagey green. And I sort of like the sagey green. Okay. So, I'm going to mix that in. That's the white. Oh, this just seems too runny to me. I'm following their directions, but oh, that just seems too runny to me. I'm not comfortable with that. So, now I'm adding more. I'm going to go with my gut feeling. And that just doesn't, it does not seem thick enough to me. And I used the cup that came with the Mix2Mold, but it just, okay, that feels better. It's got a feel to it, y'all. I don't know how to explain it to you once you've done it long enough. But if it feels too runny, it probably is too runny. You don't want it thick. You don't want it goopy. But you don't want it thin as water either. Oh, and this is already setting up. Not what I wanted. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to work fast, y'all. I hope I can keep y'all in the camera. Have I gone over? I have. I've gone over. And I don't want to go over. I want that line there. Come on. Come on, Mr. Pippet. Pull it up. Nope. It stopped picking it up. Now this is going to take me forever. Come on. Come on. Come on, keep on going. Yeah, I'm talking to the Pippet. I know it's not a Pippet. Don't freak out. That's just what I call it. Yeah, I'm letting it do its thing. I'm letting it just raise up in there as much as it will. Oh, this is already setting. Okay. I don't have any choice. Oh, have I lost it? Oh, nothing like her in. Nothing like doing it the very last second. Yeah, I'm doing the shimmy shimmy shake too. I added that water. You can see those air bubbles coming up. Do I have another one of those? Oh, do I have the... Nope, I don't have that down here. I've got that air thing for my alcohol inks, which might be really good for this right here. Okay. Wow. Wow, I still have this. Oh, I don't want to waste that. am I going to do? Put that in. Oh, poot. We'll do a little Easter bunny. No, we won't. It's so thick, I don't think it will do anything. Let me do the shimmy, shimmy, shake and see if I can't get it to... Oh, I know this is the wrong thing to be pouring. But I've got it. Okay, do I have anything else little? Where's my little mushroom? I lost my little mushroom mold. I don't know what I did with it. I thought it was right here, but it's not. Oh, it's right there. Is it already hard? Can you also me do this? Oh my word. I'm going to be amazed if this comes out, because this is like... But I'm going to try. If there's a little possibility that I can get something out of it without having to throw it away. Okay. Did I make a mess? Well, yes, indeedy. I made a big mess. But it's not one that can't be cleaned up quite easily. It's just a dry paper towel I've got. I always start out with a dry. Whoop. Okay. Wow, that is already hard, y'all. The zoom out one so you can see me push that over. Oh, I made a mess. Wow, okay. I think I would have been fine if I hadn't filled that. But I paid attention. And it's not going to be that fine line like I wanted right there. But maybe it will be close enough. Yep, I'm just washing this powder off these gloves. And this was dark green with neon green. Because I'm telling you, I got scared with that dark green. It looked gray to me. But now it looks like a sagey green, which I love sage green. So I'm okay with that too. Now I do want to try glue in with these, to see if it intensifies it or if it changes it any way. But probably not tonight. I'm cleaning this out. So we're going to try this again. And I want to try the black, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what mold I want to do in black. And I'll be quite honest, I really can't think of any mold I want to really do in black. But I think we're going to use this one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of gold foil just a little bit. If I can find out what I did with it. Here we go. Yeah, I just want to put a little bit of gold foil. Good enough. Let me see if I can get a brush. Where I can sort of brush it on. And once again, I don't care if a little bit of it gets on the sides. I'm not trying to be perfect here. I just want to make sure that it's flat, it's brushed out good. And it doesn't cause like a crater. in the casting powder. Since we're using black, this gold should pop. And if it works out the way I'm hoping it works out, we're going to put one of those pretty gold butterflies on one side. Okay, I think I got it in there pretty darn flat and good, rubbed in there. So we're going to go with a large mold. I hope that's going to be enough. That was an extra large, so let's go this route again with the large. If I remembered right, large water was the actual 3-ounce cup. It's way too much. Yep. Large water, 3-ounce cup. Okay. Now we're going to go with black. And this time I'm going to get a true black. If I have to put the Rit Dye, the Pigment black paint, the acrylic paint, I'm determined to get a black. Now let's get the powder first. Well, it didn't keep it from curing. The rich color did not keep it. But I did add an extra scoop because I knew I was adding colorant to it. Okay, here we go with the black. Keep your fingers crossed, y'all. One, two capfuls. That's all I'm willing to go. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll determine if we need to add some black acrylic ink. Ooh, what about navy blue or blue black? That is definitely a gray. Oop. Yeah, I'm wiping it off the mold. I don't care about the... I don't want it to be on there. Okay. That is definitely a gray. So I've got the acrylic inks. we're going to add some of the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, about that much. Nothing. Okay. Where'd the black go? Black. That's violet. It's white. Blue. Oh Lord, I've lost the black, y'all. I think this is black. Paint. So, now Bill, one of my subscribers, and he's in the Facebook group, he said something about putting green in with the gray. Should I put green in with the gray? Because that definitely is not black. Let me try the green. Bill, I'm doing this because you said that this might work. So, let's see. If it does, you get all the credit for turning this into black. It still looks gray, y'all. I know. It still looks gray, and I'm going to have to add more powder. I put everything in here, okay? I have put the Rit Dye. I have put the black acrylic ink. I have put the black paint. I have put green paint. And I put a little bit of navy blue paint in. Lord have mercy. I'm adding more powder. I added a bunch of other stuff to it. Well, this is a shame. I guess if I want black, I'm just going to have to spray paint the silly thing black, huh? I refuse to pay. Oh, I forgot about the black oxide powders that I just bought. What did I do with those? And should you mix all this different stuff together? Oh my gosh. I don't know, but that's the only thing I have not stuck in there. We're trying it, y'all. That's the black. Hope it doesn't do anything. I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. And hope it doesn't do anything. I'm going to mix this up really, really good. Yeah. So, we've added black Rit Dye, black acrylic ink, black acrylic paint, green Rit Dye, dark green Rit Dye, not just green, dark green Rit Dye, a little bit of blue acrylic paint, and then now we added black oxide. And Lord have mercy, I think the best we can hope for is a dark gray. Yep, indeedy. A dark gray. Yeah, I have this tray here because I've got a bunch of it left. And I'm going to try this real fast and hope I don't ruin it. And I'm going to try something else real quick too. You know, this has already got water in it, okay? So I'm not going to add any water. Or maybe not much water. How about that? And I think I may have just solved it. I may have just solved it, y'all. You see that color? You see how intense that color is? Ooh wee, I'm excited now. Now if it cures, Let me put a little bit more powder in here because it feels a little bit thin. And I don't want it not to cure because it's just got too much water in it. So, here we go. And I'm just adding a little bit at a time, y'all. Hope y'all are seeing this. We're going to have to wait and see if this gets hard. But if it does, I now know what we have to do. And I sure hope I put enough pigment in there. And I sure hope that it dries. Nope, not enough. Oh, poo hits. I did not want to have to make up anymore. But I will. I'm probably going to be sleeping on the way to the doctor tomorrow. We're about an hour from our doctor. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more, just so I can fill that cup up. Oh, y'all, I hope this is the answer to this. They have this on sale at Hobby. This Rit Dye on sale at Hobby Lobby right now for $1.99 a bottle. Okay. I'm going to get these out of the way. I have room to see what I'm doing here. We're going to put the powder up. Wash my hands off a little bit. Can you see that? When I start to demold these, I will bring the camera up a little bit closer. You see the vibrancy of that color right there? So if this works, then we now know, and I'm going to have to try the black again. You know I'm going to have to try the black again. If that's what it takes, to get a true black, where you use that for the majority of your water measurement. I'm looking to see what's in here. No, good gracious alive. Surely that is not the ingredient list. It's made in the USA. It says it's non-toxic. Okay, it says it's non-toxic, but not to drink it. Well, of course, you don't drink it. To call poison control if you drink it. I don't think I put enough powder in that blue, and I was worried about that. But I was trying to hurry. So if this does not set up, it's because I didn't put enough powder in it. If that sets up, because I did the same thing with that. But I don't think I put enough powder, because that was just a little bit that I mixed up. And I think I added too much water to it. And I so want to demold these things right now so badly. But I don't want them to crumble and then everybody thinks, oh no, it's because she used the Rit Dye. Now I'm going to say the odor is slight, okay? I noticed it the other day and I wasn't quite sure what it is. And it may not be this, it may be something down here, I don't know. But I get a faint odor. And I'm not quite sure what it is. And I think maybe it's the Mix2Mold. Because I smelled it before I ever did the Rit. I want to call it Rit Dye for some reason. But it's Rit. There's no Z in it. But I want to call it Rit Dye. So I don't know if y'all use the Mix2Mold and if you smell a faint odor, let me know. Excuse me. Good gracious, that was loud. Yeah, I'm fidgeting right here. I'm just cleaning off my molds while I'm waiting. And I guess I could put you on pause and come back. But you know what? You can always hit the fast forward button. It's late. I was so excited about coming down here and doing this, and I ran out when I found out that I could find it here. I ran out to get it, and then of course my grandbabies, which I am so glad they came and they didn't leave until almost 10 o'clock, which was a whole lot later than I thought. It was definite. And I don't want to scare anybody because it's not that bad, but it almost reminds me of a slight, you know how eggs smell when you have them in your refrigerator? A faint similar to smell to that, I think. But if y'all have noticed something similar, put it down in the comments. It's nothing that would deter me from using it, and it may not be. I know it's not the Ritz though, because I smelled it the other day. It could be something else. It could be something in this trash can over here, because you know I dump everything in there. I so want to take that out. Oh, that's firming up. Oh my. Oh, that part's not. Oh, poo hiss, poo hiss, poo hiss. Oh, I'm going to cry. But that part in there did. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Is this firming up? Yes. Yep. The black is firm. Okay, that is not. I poured it at the same time. But I did the black the same way I did the blue. I did the black where I just used very little. Maybe I just didn't put enough powder in the blue. It could be that I just, because the black I did it that way with just, okay. We're gonna let that set. Let me do this. Let me try to get I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay, we're going to pull these over. Okay, we're going to take these out. Is it going to be too soon? Probably. But we're going to do it anyway. If I can get to the mold. I poured it, so I got to get it off enough. For me. Yeah. I'm trying to get my finger up underneath. Oh, not my shirt. Oh, there's a big air bubble. You see it? I see it right there. And it's because, now this was thick, this was goopy. So if this comes out at all, it's going to be amazing. Because this was just one big goopy mess right here when I poured this mushroom. And I just didn't want to leave it in the cup. But oh my word, I can't get the mold to pop. Okay, y'all. I'm putting some kind of pressure on this thing right here. Oh my word. For it to be one piece of gump, pouring it, see, look at that big air bubble. I'm impressed with that though. I can fix that. That's not an issue. I love the marbling on that. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a different type of mushroom. Oh, see, I was doing these. That's what I thought I had. That's different. That's a different type of mushroom. Oh, cool. I just started a little mushroom family up here. Oh, I want that to... Oh, I want that to... See how black that is? You see that, right? That's black. That's not black. That's what I put. Black, all that black stuff in. That's just Rit Dye black. Okay. Oh, this is cute. It's gonna get as thick as it was. Look, there's only one air bubble, and that's right there. And I could sand that down, and I could leave the heart enclosed, which I sort of like, actually. But look at the marbling. I hope you can see that. I hope this camera is picking that up. And as far as... No, I'm still working with no sandpaper, y'all. Oh, I've got new molds coming in tomorrow. I'm so excited. They took longer to get here than I thought they would. I plan on pouring those tomorrow or Friday. But it's a set of the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil dragons. And they are adorable. And I've waited probably, I don't know, a week. I ordered them on Amazon. And normally I get stuff within a day or two from Amazon. But it was delayed for some reason. Maybe they ran out of stock or something. I don't know. But they're coming in tomorrow. And I'm excited about getting those. They remind me of sort of steampunky, and so that's the way I'm going to go with them, is steampunky. Well, something got in it, and now it looks darker. Something was on. So I have to keep sanding. Try not to get any water out. But there you go. There's the little bunny. And I love the marbling on this. And that's straight up Ritz. No. See, I even say it Ritz. Rit Dye. I so want to take that out, but I am so worried that it's not going to come out. Okay, let's try this cacti that was all bubbly, and last time I did it and it was nothing but air bubbles. Maybe it's the mold. Well, it's supposed to be marbly, but it looks sort of white to me. I don't know. I'm going to do that in resin and see what it looks like. Because I don't see any pieces stuck in here. So maybe it's a bad mold. See, I don't see any. Well, there's a few. No, that's the mold. The mold has got stuff all... Yeah, it's a bad mold. No. Timu. Okay. Please get hard. Please. Nope. You're not going to get hard. Oh, that might. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get any kind of moisture off of it. Because as you can see, it self-levels. It doesn't leave it. Okay, let me just... It's because I didn't put enough. I know that's what it is. Because the black didn't do that. And if it was going to do it on one, it would have done it on the other. I didn't put enough colorant. And I hate that. I really, really, really hate that. I'm trying to get the moisture out of it to see if I can get it to go ahead and set up. Okay, should I try this one, y'all? It's the very first one I did. I took the small rabbit out, and it came out good. This mold came off of AliExpress. And I was so excited when I got this mold. It's a thick mold. It is not a flimsy mold. It is a thick mold. Now if I can get it to just roll. All the way down. And then up. Ooh, 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 you see that? It looks straight up like a piece of pottery, y'all. Oh my word. Oh, you do see that, right? Oh, you. I hope you see the same thing that I see. Oh my word. Oh, I sort of wished I had put more of that in there. Now, that was white. That was white that I put the Rit Dye green mixture in. Look at that. Oh. I am more than happy with this piece right here. Oh my word. I'm ecstatic about this. And I think we're onto something. And I think that if I had to put enough powder in that, that would have already been ready to I'm amazed this this has got a little bit of everything in it. It's not going to cure. You see that? I'm still trying to get the moisture out. Because there's too much moisture because I did not put enough powder. I got in a hurry. Because I got excited. Hold your ears for a minute. I'm trying to get that moisture out. I'm trying to save this. I always pour a little bit more on top of this, but I gotta get this to firm up first. And yes, I am willing to spend time on a piece if I think it's worth saving. I want to see the outcome of this color, because if it is what I think it is, then I do believe I have just figured out how to get true vibrant colors without having to spend an arm and a leg for it. And it's working. It's working right there. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm putting pressure down. I'm trying to squeeze the moisture. You can see the towel. I'm actually squeezing. Trying to get the moisture out. So I can always put more in. Have you ever, this has got nothing to do with what I'm doing now. Yes, this is just sort of chit chat. But have y'all, I'm trying to see how abnormal I really am, okay? Have y'all ever been in the middle of a conversation with someone? You see the moisture I'm still getting out of that? And all of a sudden, you or the other person in the conversation says something, and then immediately in your mind, a song pops into your head relating to that. It happens to me a lot, y'all. A whole lot. And Dan and I got in the car today. Where were we going? Oh, we were going to the dump because I cleaned off the back porch. Oh, yes, I got out there yesterday because it was so pretty here. It's been in the 70s. And tomorrow they're calling for storms and Friday storms, but I'm hoping I'm hoping the storms will hold off until we get back. I don't like being out in storms. But anyway, Dan and I were in the car taking where I cleaned off the back porch to the dump. And I'm not going to remember what I said or what he said. What was it? I was talking about something about my hand. But the song that popped up was All Over This Land. And then I started humming the tune. And I said, oh, honey, I said, do you remember that song? And he said, what song? I said, the song that goes like this, which I'm not going to bore you with my humming or my singing. But it's not good. I'll be the first one to tell you, I am not a singer. But it says, I was humming it and said, yeah, all over this land, you know, if I had I said, what is it? And he said, are you talking about if I had a hammer? And it was like, yeah, that's it. And then we started singing that silly song, and it was like, I don't know why that does that to me, but it does it a lot to me. And I'm just wondering how weird and abnormal I really am. So let me know in the comments below if that ever happens to you, or if I'm just a true weirdo, which is okay. I don't mind being a true weirdo. I hope y'all can see this. Can you tell what's happening here? Now, I have been playing with it, but you see? You see what's happening here? You see? It's not moving anymore. Now, would I take this out of the mold now? No. No, I'm not going to take that out of the mold. And am I going to add any more to it right now? Oh, no. No. It's going to sit right there. I'm going to do the same thing with this. It's going to sit right there, and it's going to sit overnight. And I hate it, because I think it's going to be awesome. I mean, I know it's just a little tray. See the moisture I'm pulling out of that? it had way too much moisture and not enough powder. But don't throw it away when this happens. You see what I'm doing? If it sets for about 20 minutes and it's still as ooky and booky and goopy, yes, those are all new words I just made up. Don't throw it out. Do what I've been doing. Take a paper towel and just gently tap the moisture from it. You can always add more on top of it. It will adhere to it. Okay. We're going to try this one. Now the mold on this one's weird. And this is not black. Oh, look. See, that's weird. Why does the mold do that? Oh, wow. Okay. Zion's up at the door scratching. Oh, this is weird mold. I've never unmolded it. I've never used this mold before. So I don't know. Okay. There's a little bit of that gold. Oh, that's like a bowl type thing. And that's definitely not a black, okay? That's a black. And you know how much stuff we put in here. So, I'm not saying that I don't like it. And it took every bit of the gold. See, the difference was I really, really rubbed that gold. There was no big old flakes. There was no... It picked up every bit of that. And there's no craters. That is inside that casting powder. And it's just as smooth as it can be. And I'm okay with this too. I love the design on that. And I don't mind the little specks of gold here and there on the same side as this. And I know I'm not supposed to stick a butterfly on here right now, but I'm going to do that just to show you what I'm talking about. It's not going to stick. And I know it's not going to stick. Is that one I want? Or do I want... Oh, I want that one, I think. I just want to show you what I had thought. And I don't have to cut these out because they're stickers. They'll just come out. And I'm going to put a coat of resin inside, a very thin coat, when it dries. Now, I won't... I know these will come up. And so that's why I'm going to go ahead and show you. Because we can't wait till it cures for 48 hours. I am going to go ahead and take my gloves off. Whoo-wee, my hands are sweating. Look at that. They are literally sweating in those gloves. Okay. I'm going to put that in there. I don't know. It might stick good even with... We'll test it out. I'll leave it in here and see if it comes up. But there you go. Those are Dollar Tree stickers. And I could put gold around here if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to. There's a tiny few little air bubbles right there. But I could sand those down, but no. For the design in this, oh, it came out very, very nice. I like this mold a lot. That's a Temu mold. First time I've poured it. I have many, many molds that I will be pouring over the next 2 months. And I'm very, very happy with that. I love this casting stuff, y'all. This is what I was doing before I got into resin. This is how I got into resin. I started with this. I started with the casting, and I absolutely love it, and I still do. And then y'all convinced me to try resin, so I tried the polyurethane 10-minute cure resin, and yes, I am sanding off the edges just a little bit because it's easier for me when it's still wet. When I say wet, I mean soft. And I wanted to show you that the color is all the way through. See? The color's all the way through. It's not just on the surface. I get that with Resin-Crete though, and I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But it does, it's like it all comes to the surface, and then when you sand it, it turns white or really light. And I don't know why. But I can show you, I think on the bunny rabbits. And there's color because I'm taking stuff off of there. What's on there is not just the colorant. It's the actual this is so easy to sand down and smooth down. I think Bria Reese needs to make me an ambassador for the Mix2Mold. What do y'all think? Yeah. I am definitely a big fan. Yeah, and I'm looking at the edges with the light reflecting. That's how I can see all the little tiny spots. That's how I judge where the actual air bubbles are. The little tiny ones. Now you can feel the bigger ones. Okay, that's very, very, very pretty. And of course, I love this. Let's try something. Yeah, I'm gonna pour some water down here. I don't want to do this dry, and I don't want to do this with the one that I just did black on, so I need to get a new one. And I'm getting it wet because I want to sand off the bottom. And I sort of want to sand this and see what happens. Look at the intensity. Crap, I can't even talk anymore. Intensity. Oh, there we go. Oh, are you seeing that? Oh, my word. I am in love with this piece right here. Look at that. I'm just smoothing out the edges is all I'm doing. Very lightly. Oh, please, I don't want to break this. I so do not want to break this piece. Look at that. Look at that wonderful, wonderful piece right there. Look at that. Oh. Yes, indeedy. I think we have found a way of getting bite. I want to call it bite, y'all. That's going to be a new word. Bite colors. You think that would go over? Ooh, let's do some bite colors. Vivid bright. Yeah. I think we found a way of getting those without having to spend an arm and a leg to do so. That, of course, is every color of the rainbow. It's got the green, it's got the blue, it's got the Rit Dye, it's got the paint, it's got the acrylic ink. But it's quite pretty. And it still worked. It still most definitely worked. But I want y'all to see something. Can you see the difference? Oh, that's just pure Ritz. Can you see? Oh, yeah. Oh, you can tell. That's dried. Oh, I want to so take this out. Should I? Should I take it out? Is that coming off? Let me see if that's coming off. Ooh, that's coming off. Ooh, that's coming off. That's not coming off. I want y'all to see this, though. But I don't want it to crumble in my hands either. I'm trying it. I'm going for it. If it crumbles, you know, we've had pieces to crumble before, haven't we? We have. We've had pieces to crumble before. I want to see the color. Oh, look at that color. Look at that color. Come on. I can be extra soft. You see the color? That's Rit Dye. That is nothing but Rit Dye. I hope that's coming through. I so hope. You see that black? You see that black? Oh, hallelujah. I think it's time for the happy dance. I think I'm going to have to do the happy dance tonight, y'all. I think I'm going to have to. Oh, please don't break. Please, please go back. Okay, I won't do my happy dance. Oh, I was so close to doing my happy dance. Okay, go back on there. I'm talking to it. Yes, I'm talking to it. I'm vibing with it. Y'all don't have to tell me I'm not right. I know I'm not right. I'm sort of happy I'm not, to be quite honest with you. That's okay. We're going to leave it alone. I'm going to scoot this over here. Y'all saw it though. It came out of the mold. It came out of the mold with it being as bad as it was, and it did not crumble coming out of the mold, y'all. We're going to let it set. We're going to let it get hard. We're going to come back and we're going to see this tomorrow. I am so happy because that's black. That is a true black. And that is nothing but Mix2Mold. That with just a little bitty tiny bit of water. Yes, indeedy. I paid $2.49 for 8 ounces of that. I used 2 catfuls. You do the math. We got black. Yes, I'm doing my happy dance. You just can't see me. But I'm doing it. Oh, I am so happy. Oh, that is not. Okay. That is not setting. We'll let it set overnight. We'll let it do its thing. We got out what we needed to get out. And I am happy. I am over the moon happy with what I accomplished tonight. I'm ecstatic over what I accomplished tonight. That is extremely gorgeous. Gorgeous. That looks like a piece of pottery. That looks like the glazes you spend time trying to get on a piece of pottery. That is loveliness right there. Pure, simple loveliness. Pure black with Mix2Mold Casting Powder. Pure, simple, dark black with the truest color teal that I have yet to see anywhere. Even the expensive homewares or housewares or whatever that company is called. And the more I see this, it's like a charcoal gray, blackish brown. It's got a uniqueness to it all on its own. And then the swirly little bunny. Look at the marbleization on that. Did we do something else that I put over here? We didn't, did we? We did those. Oh, and the mushroom. Oops, sorry. I bumped it. Yes, look at the mushroom. Look at that. Yep. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, this is 2 hours and 26 minutes, and I am happy with every second of that 2 hour and 26 minutes. And I'm going to be putting this video up with so much enjoyment. Woo! Yes. That is awesome. This is awesome. And with that, I think I will say goodnight. No. We're going to try one more thing. Y'all, I was talking about the J. Diction resin crate. And I know a lot of people like it, and some people can't. That's what they can get. And I understand that. And I want to just see. Now, this may not do it. You know, it's getting... Can y'all see the discoloration, though, that I'm talking about? You see how there's dark spots and lighter spots all through this. The sides are so much lighter than the top. Well, when that used to happen to me, I could sand this down, and I would actually get to a white part. It's like the top of it would be all the color, and then up underneath it would be white. And I couldn't understand that. And I don't know, this may not do it. Okay? This is well over a year ago, and it's... yeah, it is. Yeah, you see the white spots popping up? I don't know why it does this. It's like it's not picking up the color all the way through. Even though you put the color you see the white popping out of it now? The white spots. And I don't understand that. And I wish it didn't do that. I do. I wish Resin Crate was a fantastic product. But you see the white speckles coming through? It shouldn't be there. It should be blue, because the whole thing should be blue. I don't know what causes that. I don't know what to tell you. But that is the main reason why I stopped doing casting powders. Because I started with J. Diction Resin Crate. And I was so happy. I really was. Because my mother used to, you see? My mother used to do plaster repairs plaques. And when I found this, I thought, oh, it just brought back a lot of memories from my childhood. But I started having a lot of issues. That shouldn't do that. And I don't know why it does. But it has always done that for me. You should be able to sand all the way through a piece. All the way through the piece. And it should be the same exact color. So. And to be fair. Just to be fair. This is Mix2Mold. Okay? I will get a clean piece of paper. Sanding paper. Just so I don't have the blue on there. And I'm wetting it just like the other was. I don't want to mess it up though. Let's go on the back side. Just because I don't want to mess up the front. And I'm taking it off. You can see it. It's on my finger. It's still pink. And I'll keep sanding. And I could sand and sand and sand and sand and sand. It's coming off. But on the piece, it's still pink. It's still pink. It's even all over the piece. And I'll keep sanding just to show you the difference. You can see the junk that you can tell I'm sanding. It's coming off because I'm sanding it down. It's the same color. There is no color discoloration except for the dirt that I'm getting on there. It's the same color. The Resin-Crete doesn't do that. And I'm not trying to down the product. I'm not. I'm just trying to show you that what happens. That's all I'm doing. I wish it didn't do this. I love J. Dixon's pigment colors. I do. But I don't like the Resin-Crete. Okay, and with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching my video. I hope y'all are excited about the new discovery. And I want to do a humongous shout out to Linda. I hope Linda is the, I'm going to have to look up, I'm thinking it was Linda that said something about it. She said she'd never used it, but she thought about it being a dye, you know, and a colorant, and I am so glad you did. Thank you so much. If you had not have suggested it, I don't know if I would have thought about it. So I want to say thank you. Well, I do know that I would have thought about it because Rose did it today with it. And I told her, I said, yeah, I said, I believe it was Linda suggested it. It was a couple of videos back, I think about a week ago. And I told her, you know, when she suggested it, that I wasn't sure, but we would find out together, and we did. We found out together. I hadn't done it until now. You see it as I see it, and I am so happy, because if I can get that vibrant color, and if I can get that without having to spend a bunch of money to get that kind of, oh, this was a real discovery, y'all. And this is going to be a game changer for people who use the casting powders. And I'm not saying that lightly. I don't like that word. It is used so much on YouTube by so many crafters. Oh, it's a game changer. Oh, it's a game changer. Oh, this is really a game changer. And I'm not being hateful, but it is used a lot. And I try not to use it, but I am going to use it with this because this is most definitely a game changer. It does. It opens up a whole new world for everyone who does casting powder art, and they don't have to go out and spend such a big amount to get the colorant to achieve pieces like this. And like that. And to get a true black. I want y'all to see that. Now that's black. Where's the black bottle at? That's black. That's even blacker than the black on the bottle. That's black. Wrong bottle. That's navy blue. No wonder it was blacker than what was on the bottle. You see that, y'all? That's truly black. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to shut up. But I am excited. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up, the like button. It does so much for my channel. If you've not subscribed, please think about doing so. We would love to have you. Also the comments. Well, y'all know. Y'all know that I love reading your comments. I want your comments. Please let me know what you think about the videos. This video. Let me know what you think about the Rit Dye. Let me know what you think about each of the pieces. I was able to answer the question about the stickers and the tattoos. They work wonderfully. I would say make sure that they're cured first, but you know, that's freshly poured and that sticker ain't going nowhere. So, that was a big yes. Tattoos and stickers do work on the Mix2Mold. And it's a lovely product. It is. It's a lovely product, and I will be buying more. I don't want to run out of it. This was going to be a candle. It's supposed to be a candle. It is not going to be a candle because I am not going to cover that up. I don't know what I'm going to turn that into. If y'all have an idea that what I can use this for without it being the candle with the matches, the match holder, let me know. I just don't want to cover that lovely. I just don't want to cover that up. Okay, I'm going to get this on the tray. And it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got to get up in a few hours and get going. But Facebook group, we would love to have you over there. We hit the 200 member mark tonight, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but we are excited. We are very happy. We have a great group over there, and the link to the Facebook group is in the description below. And if you would like to hit the share button, the notification bell, but the 3 most important things are the like, thumbs up button, comments, and the subscribe. Alrighty, y'all have a great evening. If you have any ideas on other things, I value your opinions more than what you'll ever know, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for being so supportive of my channel. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Alrighty, y'all have a great evening, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.